Hi everybody, Tracy here. I want to share with you my second video of the day, and I'm going to try and do Christmas bazaars this next Christmas, or fall, or however you want to call it, with a friend. And so I'm trying to get more crafty so I can get little things to sell or whatnot. And this album I'm sharing with you, I got the idea from, I can't remember her name, but she's on YouTube, and her name is the Paper Bag Lady, and she makes albums out of paper bags. So this is the first one I've ever done from her style. I guess there's not a whole lot of styles, I don't know. Anyways, so this was leftover paper from an album I did for my daughter a while back when she had her baby boy, and I'm just going to kind of quick run through it. Hopefully it won't be too long. And here we go. It's Carta Bella, I think, was the paper line. I don't remember, and it's in my craft room, and I'm in the kitchen, and I'm not going over there. Anyways, so I just cut this out off the front cover of the paper package and popped out of that up, and just put some little, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is a little sparkly there, orange paper. I used, I believe, let's see, 4 or 5 paper bags for this. I think she only uses like 4. And I have a lot because I went to my local cash and carry, which is like a business outlet store for bulk supply stuff, to get them. I have like 500 envelopes now, or paper bags now. Anyways, back to the thing. So this is some ribbon that I got from a friend that she was selling a bunch of her crafty supplies. It's adhesive ribbon, except for this bottom one is orange. So I just cut those out, and then the buttons. This one here I got at a yard sale, estate sale, a while back, and I just thought it was super cute. I mean, they had lots of crafty supplies there, and canning, which is both my addictions. I controlled myself. And then buttons that I picked up at Joann's. I tied it together with some baker's twine. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut that off, or I'm going to add something to it or whatnot. My husband says I need to cut it off and cover it, but I like the style. So there's the front cover there, and then you open it up, and this piece of paper here, it's in one of my last Goodwill hauls. So I cut that out there and just put it on a piece of the paper. I don't think this one was actually the Carta Bella, but it matched. So, and I just made a little tuck spot there, and there's a couple tags that pull out there, and I just used the baker's twine. So there's that one there, and this one here. So for like pictures or journaling spot or whatnot. And then this lion was a sticker, and I fussy cut him and put him on some chipboard, and then fussy cut him and popped him up. His tail, it was really, I had to be very careful. I almost cut his tail off. And that would not be good. Over here, I just put some of the buttons from Joann's with more of the paper, obviously. It's a pretty simple book. Little picture journaling spot there. Well, probably not journaling, but anyways. And I put a magnet closure there and more of the paper. So there's that, and then there is a pull out here, a little tag with a journaling spot. The back side is kind of blank, and there's 4 tags like that. I'm not going to pull them all out, and they're just on the opening of the paper bag. And over here is another magnetic closure page there. Oops, stuck on my towel. My counters are white, and they're horribly stained with coffee right now from coffee dyeing papers. And then some stickers with more of the ribbon. Over here I used 2 different border punches to just kind of make tuck spots there. So there's that tag, and I left the back pieces blank. And then there's another little tag there, and it just tucks behind these little tuck spots. I haven't made these for anybody directly. I'm just hoping that I can sell some of my goodies because I've been crafting forever. So the next page, there's some chipboard stickers there, but I put more adhesive on them because, you know, sometimes they're not very sticky. And then there's a little magnetic closure there. And this is actually the fold of the paper bag. On hers, I haven't watched a lot of her videos, but I don't know if she actually uses that, and I can see why, because you have the same size envelopes, but they're uneven folds right there. So that was a challenge. And then another little pull out there. And then over here we have another fold out. A magnetic closure. I tried to have them go different each way. And then 1, 2, 3 with some more ribbon. Those are just stickers. And another pull out there. You could put more in there if you needed to, I suppose. And then over here, so either the top or the bottom can be a tuck spot. I don't know why I just did it that way, but I did. So then there's some pull outs there and the backs, and then I just used some of the lace that I picked up. My friend and I, we go to the Goodwill outlets, which is, it's like the Goodwill, but you pay per pound. And a couple months ago we went there, and I ended up with this monstrous tote. I mean, it was probably like a 6x9 tote, and it's just full of ribbons and laces and stuff, and it was per pound. So the tote I had, and the ribbons I put in a paper bag, so it weighed nothing. Anyway, some more buttons here, and then this one folds down, a magnetic closure there for pictures or journaling or whatnot. I'm sure if you would journal, you'd have to put like a blank spot there. And then it's almost the same throughout. And so then more of the double border with another tag pull out. And I finally learned how to use my punch. It's one of those it's kind of like a crocodile, but you know, it has the fancy corner punches on it there. So that just tucks in there like that. Over here is kind of like the first page. It has the sticker animal on chipboard and popped up, and then a little tuck spot there, and a couple pull-out tags with some of the baker's twine and eyelets. So I thought that was kind of cool how I did the corners like that. I'm sure some other people have done it that way. It's new to me. Anyways, another pull-out there out of the opening of the paper bag, and there is lots of space, so they could put, you know, the baby bracelets or the hats or whatnot. I don't know. And then this is the side tuck spots. So I got a tag here. Oops, they're stuck together. Not good. And then there's a sticker on the front of that one. And then this one, it was blank, so I just took a chipboard piece and put that on there with some staples and more of the lace to have it pull out. So there's that. And then this page here is the bottom end of the paper bag again, folded over, and a little magnetic closure there, and a chipboard piece, and then another pull out, snips and snails and puppy dog tails. Now that I know how to use that punch, I'm just like in love with it. Which I think I got it when our first paper craft store closed a few years ago. And then this is the bottom double border punch. And then the corner is the other side of the punch, which I don't really like that one, but it'll work. Baby memories. And then just plain, well, not plain, there's clouds and moons there. And over here, this is the last page, and it has another magnetic closure that flips up. But I decided to go and make it a trifold, which was fun doing because I'm horrible at measurements. And I was running out of paper, so I was trying to make sure not the same papers were next to each other, which they are, obviously, you can see. But, I mean, it still worked out. And then just put a little bit of lace there. And then there's one more pull-out tag there, same as the others. So that's my paper bag mini album. I'm thinking I may need to put a closure on it because there's not even any pictures or journaling in it right now, and it's pretty thick. But that is my project for now. I'm probably going to do some more, and I still have my other project I started months ago I keep telling you all about. I am planning on working on that this week. But I might do another Just Junk Journal challenge as well. So like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a good night.